Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today is the first video for your chapter 5. So chapter 5 is related to fractions and decimals. Okay, so let us first learn types of fractions and then different operations to be done with fractions, all these things. I hope already you have idea about fractions. Yeah, because you are in 6th class, maybe you know about fractions. Fractions are what? Like numbers, like 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 5 by 10, or and so on, which have both numerator and denominator, isn't it? So what exactly are these fraction numbers? See, you have whole numbers, okay, to say to count or say anything, okay, which is whole. Like if I have two full pizzas, okay, so you will count it as two pizzas, isn't it? Now if I have some donuts, okay, 5 donuts, so you will count 1 2 3 4 and 5 donuts, okay, like that is your whole number, or things which are complete, okay. You will count them with the help of your natural numbers, okay, or counting numbers, okay. So now, do you know how do you representative this if you have pizza, how many pieces you will have in one pizza? Every time you will have 8 pieces, isn't it? So if this one part, okay, how do you represent this one part of the pizza? If I remove this one, oops, okay, let me draw this. So I have a pizza, okay. So every time this pizza is divided into how many? 8 pieces, isn't it? So if I want to remove this one part, I ate one part of this pizza, okay. So how do you represent this one part of pizza in numbers? Yes, it is in terms of fractions, okay. So how many parts I have? Out of 8 parts, okay, in denominator you will have the number number as what? How many parts this whole thing is divided. So my whole pizza is divided into 8 parts, and out of those 8 parts I ate one part. So this one part which I ate, that is represented in terms of fraction as 1 by 8, okay. If I say I ate half of the pizza, okay, that means I have 8 pieces in it, so I should have 4 pieces, isn't it? So that means half of pizza is eaten away, so my fraction will be 4 by 8, okay. So if you just cut this, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s is 8, so I will get 1 by 2. Everyone knows that 1 by 2 is half, so that means it is 4 by 8 is nothing but it is equal to 1 by 2, okay. I hope everyone is getting my point. So fraction is what? A part of whole. This is the part of the whole is a fraction, alright. So I think today I will play a video for you all, okay. Just go through that video as an introduction, and in that you are going to see types of fractions, alright, and some examples on that, how to convert them, okay. So you have 3 types of fractions, that is proper fraction, improper fraction, and then mixed fraction, okay. Today you just watch that video as introduction to fractions, and in the next class again we will go in depth about it, okay. Let me play that video.
A fraction is a part of a whole. It represents one or more equal parts of a whole object. Look at the fraction 3/4. The number above the line is the numerator. It indicates the number of equal parts considered. The line is called fraction bar or division bar. The number below the fraction bar is called the denominator. It indicates the total number of equal parts the whole is divided into. Kids, a fraction is also a part of a set. Look at an example. Take a set of 4 bottles. 3 are red and 1 is green. Here we say 3/4 of the bottles are red.
Did you know what a unit fraction is? A fraction which has 1 as the numerator is called a unit fraction. For example, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 7, 1 upon 13, etc.
When 2 or more fractions are given, depending on the value of their denominators, they can be termed as like or unlike fractions. Like fractions. Fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. For example, 1 upon 4, 3 upon 4, etc. Unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 5 upon 8, 5 upon 3, 2 upon 7, etc. Now, let us revise the types of fractions. 1. Proper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. For example, 2 is less than 8. Thus, we say that 2/8 is a proper fraction. 2. Improper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called an improper fraction. For example, A. 5 is greater than 2. Thus, we say that 5 upon 2 is an improper fraction. B. 4 is equal to 4. Thus, we say that 4/4 is an improper fraction. 3. Mixed fractions. A mixed number, also called as mixed fraction, is the sum of a natural number and a proper fraction. Look at the 3 circles. The first and second circles are completely colored and half of the third circle is colored. When added together, we get 2 and half. This 2 and half represents a mixed number. Here, number 2 is the natural number and half is the fraction. Now, let us change a mixed number to an improper fraction. Convert 5 and 3 upon 9 into an improper fraction. To do this, multiply the natural number by the denominator and then add the numerator to the product to get the new numerator. Write the denominator as it is. Therefore, 5 and 3 upon 9 is equal to 5 into 9 in brackets plus 3 upon 9, which is equal to 45 plus 3 upon 9, that is equal to 48 upon 9. Thus, 5 and 3 upon 9 is equal to 48 upon 9. Next, we will change an improper fraction into a mixed number. Look at the given fraction. To convert into a mixed number, we divide the numerator 9 by the denominator 2. We get the quotient as 4 and the remainder as 1. We write the mixed number as quotient plus remainder upon divisor. Thus, 9 upon 2 is equal to 4 plus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 4 and half. Children, wasn't revising fractions?
So I hope you enjoyed this video. So it had just revised what are your fractions, types of fractions, and how to convert a mixed fraction into a improper fraction and improper to mixed one. I think we will stop this video till here. In the next video we will move on with the fraction topics in depth. Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.